My name is Mercedes Gertz. I'm an artist from Mexico City. From a very young age, I've been interested in fairy tales, and this is why the name of this exhibition is Jusqu'à la fin des temps, which means until the end of time. Ninfas di Solutio is the beginning of this exhibition. These are mandalas created from photographs of brides that have gotten divorced. Mandalas are symbols used for meditation, and in Jungian psychology, they mean the representation of the self. I started collecting these pictures over 15 years ago, and they were like leftovers of something that got broken. By copying and making them in collages, I was transforming them to represent flowers. In collaboration with Nancy Louise-Jones, we created these mandalas that later became universes where all these images could exist in their own right. I call her Guadinche because it's a hybrid between the Virgin of Guadalupe and the Malinche. These two archetypes are very important in Mexican culture. The body of Guadinche is the body of my mother in her wedding dress, and the head is mine. I use these legs with very fashionable shoes as a sign of vanity, and in this pink aura you can recognize that these circles are made of breasts that I cut out of porn magazines. I think this is an exercise of reconciliation with these polarizing images and their complexities. The hierarchy sweaters represent four hierarchies. One is the priest, religious ideology, the judge, political authority, society, a noble person, and the last is the female body. I am trying to invite, to occupy and inhabit a space that by nature can be uncomfortable or complex. First I did the drawings, then the sweaters were made by hand by a knitting group in Los Angeles called Stitching Borders. Once made, I started to travel with them wherever I went, telling the stories of how they got created and what they mean. And different women started to ask me if they could wear them. These experiences were photographed in Los Angeles by Elizabeth Beristain and in Mexico City by Lourdes Valdez. The interesting thing was that the experience that I had wearing one of the sweaters for another woman was another story. In my mind, most fairy tales, legends, or narratives comes from the struggle of these sources of power trying to live together. So it was very interesting how symbolically they were able to move around in different places by different women.